Welcome back to the Bayonetta co-commentary Redux. We're going to be jumping into Chapter 2, but first, I think a little costume changes in
I was
order.
trying to read the title of the level.
Yeah, we'll see it right now.
Oh god, he's Peach! Why?
Oh god. And this is Vigrid, City of Deja Vu.
Gee, I wonder why it's called that.
It kind of makes sense when you play Bayonetta 2, but I'll get into that once I actually reach that point in the game.
Now it's sarcasm.
No!
Oh no, she turned into an Ozaru.
No, she's Peach. She can't transform.
Well, she'll at least turn into the dragon.
Her hair can turn into a dragon.
Ow. Ow. Was that necessary?
Yes, it was.
Extremely.
It was totally necessary.
You don't question anything that happens in Bayonetta, it just happens.
Yeah.
Now using the power of bike fu.
Damn right.
Also, you should probably consider that these angels are trying to kill them both, so, I think you can forgive the fact that she's
I
gonna
realize
kill
that.
them. Yeah.
At least we're not playing card games on motorcycles.
No, this is bike fu. This is 10 times better than car games and motorcycles, and she's just standing on the wall.
Yep, this is a thing.
You've quite the familiar face.
Or is that the floor and we're on the wall?
No, we're on the floor, she's on the wall.
Okay, because the camera was
It's
making
because
me
she's
get
a
all
witch.
scurvy there.
Yep.
Okay, so we're just gonna hand wave that. Okay, that works.
No, that's like
Yeah,
literally
it kinda gets to
their
explaining it in a
excuse is
little
that
bit.
witches have the ability to walk on walls.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go with it in this universe, witches can pretty much do anything.
It doesn't explain why
it's going to get a lot more confusing later on because we're going to be walking on like walls, ceilings, like
The ceilings of ceilings.
Yeah, and then you're going to be all like, "Where's the floor? And how the fuck do I get to it?"
Yeah, it starts getting to the point where if you're actually playing it, you might start getting dizzy with how you're just kind of running in circles.
Yeah,
No, my Sailor Moon gem.
pretty much. I must have it.
God damn it.
Yoink.
Pretty much.
Like, you know, you could buy a motorcycle too, but
This is a moment I've long desired. But you've forgotten your destiny.
I've always wanted to cosplay Sailor Moon, but I was always missing one crucial piece of equipment for
God
it.
damn it. Well, she is tall enough to cosplay it.
Having trouble remembering things of late. Would you be so kind as to take it from the top? To overseas.
Maestro?
The eyes of the world. They are the
Yay,
power
plot.
of everything.
If whatever
There's plot
there is
in this
a plot.
game? No way!
Pretty much. It's just
It's an action game. Plot is irrelevant.
it's there,
I'm going
but
to-
it's just like you don't really have to focus on it in order to like play properly.
Until they start shoving it down your throat.
Outcast.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna stab the crap out of this mannequin.
And apparently, Bayonetta's still wearing this, even back then.
Yeah, this is like 1,000 years ago.
Apparently, it's like, what the fuck are you supposed to be dressed as? I don't even know.
Nintendo didn't even exist yet. What the fuck's a Nintendo?
Will you face
Maybe
me
she was
as
the inspiration
I
for Nintendo. Oh my god.
And how does that explain the Xbox 360
I
version?
pray you've got a little something for me.
It did.
Nobody cares about the Xbox 360
Or the
version.
PS3 version, which was even worse.
Nobody cares about nobody especially cares about the PS3
That's because the
version.
PS3 version was shit.
Yes,
It
that's
really
why
was.
nobody cares about it anymore.
Minute loading times. We'll leave it at that. Also, she's on the wall again. God damn it.
And we're at a boss
Yes,
battle.
we
aren't
are.
Yeah. This is pretty much introducing, hey look, you could go on walls too. So yeah. Also, whenever you do a Wicked Weave with this costume on, you get Bowser's fists and legs.
If we don't get a physical manifestation of Bowser as a super attack, I'm gonna be very disappointed.
That would have been freaking
Unfortunately,
awesome,
you're
but
going to
gosh,
be very disappointed
Aw.
because there's no Wicked Weave that makes a giant Bowser appear, sadly.
Oh,
It's
I
just the
wanted
arms
a
and
wicked
legs.
Weave. I wanted a Bowser Wicked Weave that punches things.
Well, we got the fists and the legs. That's pretty good in
You
my
can get a
book.
dragon made
Close
out of
enough.
hair. Bowser's kind of a dragon.
Close enough. Alright, fine, close enough.
I also like how whenever those fists pop out, you hear Bowser's roar like. "Rrr."
You're also making her look a lot easier than it was for me. I could not get a platinum
Yeah,
on this fight for the life of me.
If not for the guns in the feet, I would have thought she just spontaneously combusted.
Oh look, now we remember how to walk on walls.
I don't think
Huh,
we
if
forgot.
only
I
I
just
did-
think we just
huh,
never
it's like-
thought to do it.
Huh, if only I looked in the mirror.
So yeah, we gotta kind of use this to progress. Also, there's gonna be a broken witch heart in this one right here, in this last statue. And now we have more health.
Hooray! She heals in the same fashion as Link does, just collect hearts.
Yeah.
How appropriate that she also has a Link costume, and every time you open the treasure chest, you get the Zelda jingle for opening a treasure chest.
Yep.
I would have laughed if every time you got a witch's heart, they'd play the jingle for a piece of heart.
Like da, 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 da.
Should have just said Medusa heads.
Eh. These aren't as bad, but they are pretty annoying when you have to deal with them. 'Cause
That's why I said you may as well be Medusa heads, because that's from a visual standpoint, that's basically what they are.
Yeah,
Medusa
that makes
heads
the most
for
sense.
Castlevania.
Except this time you actually have a gun, so you can actually take them out relatively fast.
Also, instead of halos being dropped, it's coins.
Yay!
Of course it is. So I'm guessing you're not picking up the axe because it's not a very good idea.
Yeah, I'm all like, I just want to kill these guys. I don't really want to worry about using their own weapons.
You missed entirely.
Using weapons is
doing
nice,
pretty
it's
good
just
so
it
far.
slows you down a little too much.
Yeah,
In that case, I guess it's not a big deal then.
yeah. Yeah, I'm just destroying all these. I'm like, is there anything in them? Coins? Fuck yeah.
So I guess coins aren't affected by gravity.
Fuck gravity. We got coins.
Why not? Why can't we have a bike?
I asked that question too when I was playing this game. I was like, where's my motorcycle? Bastards.
That one time you need to use the bathroom, but you're stuck on a wall.
Damn it.
Also, there's these crows that you could find throughout the levels, but thing is though, I'm not gonna go for them in this run because there are some that are locked to certain difficulties. And I wouldn't be able to get them all on the normal difficulty, because there's some you can find on normal, then there are some you can find on hard, and then there are some that you could find on the hardest difficulty.
Bullshit.
Temporal witch power.
Yep.
AKA Super Saiyan mode, I assume.
It's just these statues again. Also, look at that.
Yay,
Bowser, you're helping me out there a little bit.
Yeah, just go over there while I hold these really heavy statues. Sure, why not?
So yeah, you have to damage this wall during witch time because it's gonna like regenerate too fast for you on like normal speed.
Yay.
And a little bit of an open area right here. I'm just gonna go for like the collectibles. And we actually found a bullet, so now we're gonna have 3 more during like the end of the level.
Yay.
So what do you think of this
And
game so far, Luigi?
Da, 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 da. Fuck that bitch.
Why not? I ruled over
It's
a
like, fuck
galaxy
this.
for 12 hours.
Eat that, Ganondorf.
Seriously.
Why can this guy appear normally?
Because he's a normal person.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realize we stepped into Assassin's Creed.
That's pretty much how all the people in this town dress, I think.
So they're all easy auditory.
Except this guy. This guy is kind of a playboy.
Actually, I have nothing against Assassin's Creed. It's just it's one of those franchises that seems like it has more popularity than it deserves.
The only thing I know for real.
Fate brought us here together, and it will never tear us apart.
Oh, shut up,
And
you.
meet the second butt monkey.
Like I was trying to quote what's his face from Metal Gear Rising. I keep forgetting his name. I think it was Sam.
I'm not sure.
really
I never
sure.
played Metal Gear Rising.
He was basically the rival character in that game.
Eh.
They'll never see me on this wall.
Pretty much.
Sayonara.
And now you're not.
Oh.
Fleur de ciré eau de parfum.
I love this guy.
I am French!
Floral with its subtle hints of rosemary. You know, in the language
Again,
of
did
flowers,
we mention
rosemary
that the
equates
dialogue
to
and the story in this
memories,
game makes no sense and you shouldn't really pay much attention to it?
which doesn't quite equate to you, now does it? Bayonetta.
So is he like the only normal person in the world who I can see her?
Sort of. He knows of her existence, but he just can't see her when she's in Purgatorio.
Weird.
Seeing you here, I suppose it wasn't the
There are other people that kind of know that she's there, they just ignore it.
Yeah.
I'm not your pet. The name is Luca.
You are now.
Luca, you suck.
Jesus.
Damn it! Wait! You can't just run
Why
away.
am I the one that's gonna die?
I know what I saw that day.
And flashback.
I would have loved a flashback to just a casino. And him and just him losing royally at the slots.
And it's all because of Bayonetta. He's all, damn it.
I'll never trust women again. Of course he exploded.
I know
Yeah.
all about your kind. Sure, my
I didn't know
colleagues
Hunk was
You're
in
kind
this
of
game.
dicks.
chasing fairy tales, amongst other things.
Like booty.
But I know they're real.
And Boopy.
I know the truth.
And shit.
The bandits come to play. Play us out.
Those are the projectile users, by the
They
way.
no, seriously, they have tubas and cymbals and everything.
That's the point.
Yeah, those like those tubas, they could use that to throw projectiles at you. It's kind of annoying, but at least they
I thought
kind of.
I thought they were just gathering a marching band.
Which means I'm
What the Saints go marching in.
When all the angels come marching in.
Why not?
They die, pretty much.
Oh god, explosions everywhere.
Oh,
Oh, my
God.
face!
My precious modeling career.
Smell like.
Not again.
There's no rosemary in the perfume.
My precious modeling career.
Damn it, Yappa.
They just on USA Today.
Demon repellent.
And now
gameplay
to fuck
starts.
'em up.
Yay! Actual action again.
Yeah, I do pretty damn good with the comboing here. If I remember correctly, I don't lose the combo the whole time.
F him.
And fuck you.
And you. Aw. No Bowser kicks.
I'll get to the kick-ins eventually. I'm just trying to avoid getting hit and whatnot. There you
F that
go.
guy in particular.
And punch.
I just like taking like the bigger moves out of the way with the torture tactics. So like, yeah, you're not here for any particular reason.
Yeah, I think that's usually a good idea.
Gotta love how you can just have Bowser Sparta kick an angel in the face.
That's the best way of putting it, honestly.
And if the kick
Hey, I
doesn't
took
work,
on
he's like,
I
"Fuck
took
it."
on hell before. Wouldn't be the first time.
And then there's the big asshole right here.
Oh shit.
Can't you also torture him to death?
No, this guy you have to whittle down his health.
No.
In the boring way.
Yeah. He has a weak point at least, so it doesn't take
Yeah,
that.
right on the back.
I bet Bowser could. If Bowser was in this game, he'd be able to suplex that guy.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
Just
mean
Bowser
like that?
suplexing a giant angel. Is there
Also,
ever
like-
a time where you have to fight an army of those giant guys?
Oh man.
Oh, yeah.
I
I
assume-
assume, I'm
yeah,
just
not
from
for a
that
while,
reaction,
though.
I'm gonna
Oh,
say
shit.
yes.
Also, I forgot to mention that in Rodon's shop, you could actually buy the ability to air dodge. But I'm glad that in Bayonetta 2 they fixed that and they made it natural for Bayonetta to dodge in the air. Because,
Yeah,
like,
it sounds like something. That sounds like something you should have naturally.
A lot of the basic
Yeah, because,
attacks
like,
that
right
you
there,
get
I
in the
could have
beginning of
avoided
this
him
game are
grabbing
things
me.
that shouldn't have been unlockables in the first place, honestly.
He's climbing the building because reasons.
He's like, fuck this, I'm out.
I'm almost dead
And we're
anyway,
done.
might as well run away.
No, what? Did he just rage quit?
He did pretty much. He's like, nope, fuck this.
So the giant is so scared of her that he just runs away.
Yeah, why not?
You've got
Yep.
something to run from. Me. But you can't escape me forever.
Shut up, you!
She's like right behind you! I love that. He's like, you can't escape me forever, wherever you are. It's like right behind her. And he's like,
You only run
Eh.
because you got someone to run from. Me! Fuck you, man!
Insert Vegeta quote, "You can't escape my wrath."
also, I got silver on combo, even though I kept it up for like most of the battle. And you could throw these at enemies too. You could throw whatever's in the freaking
Man,
scenery.
just the fact that it's Bowser's hand
Oh.
just makes it that much better.
F this car.
Because why not?
The guy who owns that car comes out, my car!
No, it's the guy from Street Fighter 2 when his car's destroyed. Oh, my car!
What happened to
Also,
my freaking car?
So the car belongs to Carl.
Why not?
Also, if you don't, like, you can jump that for an achievement.
Yeah, because if
It
you
didn't
don't
seem
jump
that hard.
you
It
die.
didn't. It also didn't seem that hard to jump over. In all honesty.
Yeah, it isn't, but it probably wouldn't have give you, the game wouldn't have give you an indication. It's like, oh, you could jump this.
Yeah,
don't
you can
have to
kinda
take
die
damage.
I'd probably jump on and reaction anyway.
Yeah, and then there's, like, look at this. They introduced these new enemies, and I take them out in like 5 seconds.
I did too.
They didn't seem that much of a threat. They didn't seem that much of a threat anyway.
Yeah. Like, the only time they're a threat is when they're on fire, because you can't really damage them normally like that.
Basically, how to make an enemy dangerous 101. Just set them on fire.
Also, we're going up into an Alfheim where that cart came from.
That was basically God of War's excuse to make enemies stronger. Just make one of their equipment on fire.
Yeah, and I cut out my failures if I needed to, so yeah. With this
Why would you
these-
keep in failures?
Also, yeah, I hate these Alfheims.
Oh God!
Because
What's this one?
you have to defeat all the enemies in this Alfheim with limited punches and kicks. So I have 7 punches and 6 kicks to use, and if I use them all up before I kill them, then I fail.
So basically, what you're saying is abuse the gun ability.
Yeah, abuse holding the punch and kick buttons for like bullet damage.
Makes sense.
Which is something I didn't figure out right away, and this took me like an hour. Piece of shit.
Yeah. Yeah, back when I first did this, I'm like, how the fuck do they expect you to use 7 punches and 6 kicks? And then I looked online and was like, oh, you just gotta hold the buttons. And I'm like, oh, this makes it significantly easier.
Yeah. Why did they have the Y button there? You did to block.
Oh, that was just to check like the wreckage of that thing right there.
Oh.
Also,
And nobody expects the bus crashing for no reason.
They do.
no
there's
police
just nothing
signs
they
or
can do
anything.
about it.
also
No, there's
an
no
Alfheim
police
right
signs
here.
or any. No, I'm just saying there's no police there's no police cars or anything there. It just happens.
Oh.
And there was an
And
Alfheim
everybody's
right there on
everybody's
that
also
friggin'
walking
bridge.
around casually.
I assume you're practicing.
And this one's just a normal one. You just had to defeat all the enemies.
That's it. That's easy enough.
Yeah, they throw a lot at you though. If you've been doing pretty damn good, you should finish them off pretty easily. You just have to worry about the new like wheel enemies because they end up on the ground at first. and they shoot projectiles at you until you like show up right in front of them.
I'm just imagining Bowser looking on this like, oh, I'm gonna get my paycheck later.
Basically.
Uh,
does a Daisy costume get the same thing?
Yeah, it's literally the exact same thing as this one, only it's just peach or daisy colored.
It should have Wario fists.
That would have been awesome.
every time the giant fist. No, like every time the giant fist comes out, wah! Yeah, there's a Wario scream. It's like wah. Then the foot comes out wah. No, instead of the foot, it's this Wario's butt. Wah.
God damn it.
That would have been awesome. And if like you miss a wicked weave, it would have been him saying, "No, I missed."
Damn it.
It wouldn't shock me.
They never use that line ever again after Mario Party 1, so people that made it into a meme, they're never using that line again.
Actually,
you know it.
Actually, I think they used it up to Mario Party 3, but then after that, it just disappeared.
Yeah, I think they replaced it. I think they replaced it. In all honesty, they probably just used like quotes from Mario, where like "Hurry up!" when he misses, and be like "Hurry up!" Or like "Wah!" or just say it with a question mark. Wah? No, if they did just Wario punches and kicks, it'd just be him saying "wah" in different tones. I want to see that now. Great.
It makes me start thinking of TFS Napa when you sound like that.
Yeah.
Wah! Wah! Wah!
Damn
And
it.
then there's this asshole. Also, if this guy grabs you in one of these Alfheims where you have limited hits on you, it counts as 2 hits, because like the first hit is when he grabs you, and the second hit is when you're trying to escape from it.
Huh.
It gets annoying because if you already have, because you see, I only have 3 hits on me. If I had taken 1 hit and he grabbed me, I pretty much would have failed this. In fact, I think that's how I did fail.
Does he ever do like a? When I see those guys make a grab for you, I'm instantly reminded of the Gigante from Resident Evil 4.
Not surprising.
Like whenever
I mean,
whenever he
spiritual successor to Devil May Cry, so.
yeah, whenever the El Gigante grabs you and then crushes you to death, he just throws you down like a football.
Yeah.
No, like literally, he literally throws it down like literally right in front of him. He's like, "Yeah, touchdown!"
Doesn't Bayonetta get a Dante costume in this game?
I honestly can't remember. I never really went for the costumes because I was all like, too much effort.
Yeah, lift.
I know everyone's always wanted a Dante and Bayonetta crossover, but that's not gonna happen.
We'll get one with Death Battle, I'm sure.
Yes.
Bayonetta versus Dante. Poor Dante.
I was gonna say, there's no contest with that. Bayonetta would kick his ass.
Poor Dante. Just poor Dante. The sucker wouldn't have a chance.
And shit.
Oh, you thought you were done, huh? Ha ha ha.
And you guys see like those wheel enemies on the walls and whatnot. Like they're just there shooting projectiles.
Bam. Well, Bowser's having a lot of
I have
fun, at
lips.
least.
There you are. Get the fuck over here.
Are lips supposed to be your hint or your incentive that the lock on?
Yeah, that is the lock on. And this guy showed back up. He's just like, I'm back.
You fought the same guy like 5 times in the past 5 minutes.
I'm
No,
back,
but
bitch.
yeah, but this is the guy that rage quit earlier.
I'm back, bitch.
And he brought help.
Oh god.
Damn it, Charles, are you just still struggling with that? Fine, jeez. Let's just get this over with so I can go back home and get popcorn.
Why
And
not?
shit. I really wish the air dodge was natural, but no, I have to buy it still.
Well, how much does it cost to shop?
Not really that much. I think only like 5,000 halos.
It's one of the
I
very first
I would
things
assume
you can
I would
buy.
assume you'd be able to afford that really early on.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like one of the earliest things you can afford, honestly. I just forgot to buy it.
You're just spoiled by the fact that Bayonetta
this day,
2
there's
makes
still-
you start with that, which is because it's something it should have naturally started with in the first place.
And to this
Yeah.
day, there are still people who are petitioning to have Bayonetta in Smash Bros.
It's
Yep.
never gonna happen.
Kinda.
Completely forgetting the fact that the Bayonetta series is owned by Sega.
Yeah, but they're gonna use. Oh well, Sonic's in it. Sonic's also family friendly. Goddammit.
Yeah. Not to mention that Sonic also counts as a Sega representative, and so does Bayonetta, so that's automatically rolled out.
The best you could have ever hoped for was a trophy, and you didn't even get that. So deal with it.
Pretty much.
So many coins everywhere.
There's even a red coins and blue coins. Oh no! Not again!
Hey, we don't have to collect those like for completion though, so they're just there for the monies.
Not again!
Yeah, but if you get all 7 of them, you get like 9,000 extra halos.
Anyway,
if you get 7 red coins, you get a star.
And then the star gets you
and
another
the Alfheim
9,000
that shows
halos.
up at the very end.
Yeah, that's a bullshit thing this game decides to do. Hey, when you get to a specific point, we're gonna have Alfheim portals open up, but we're not gonna tell you they open up.
I think you said these are completely optional, didn't you?
Yeah, but if you're going for completion, it's just like, what the fuck?
It's like, okay,
Oh yeah,
they're completely optional.
with this one
so it's
you
like,
have to,
if you want to do a
uh,
3-part run of a Zelda game, you can do it, but why would you want to do that?
To torture
Yeah.
yourself.
and yeah, like to finish this one, you have to not only defeat all the enemies that show up, but you have to defeat 6 of them with torture attacks.
And do they have to be 6 unique ones, or can they be the same one?
No, you just have to use 6. It could be the same torture attack.
No. Okay, so it's just in general.
Yeah, the thing is though, you want to avoid taking any hits because, of course, when you take a hit, you lose magic, and you need to build up that magic to use torture attacks.
Yeah.
Also, don't do what I did and get like a shitload of magic. Because you can actually buy broken moon pearls and upgrade your magic from the shop. If you have way too much magic, it takes forever to get your magic to fill up to use a torture attack.
Sheesh.
Actually, I don't think that's the case. I think you were just trying to fill it up all the way, but you only have to fill up 1 row.
Okay, so I'm just gonna assume the coffin is a one-size-fits-all thing.
Yep.
Yeah, it's an Iron Maiden, so what are you gonna do?
Also, like with this kind of thing, you want to use your weakest attack, so always just use nothing but punches the whole time.
Because surely nobody will ever catch on.
Yeah, and do not use your wicked weaves, because that will just make it a lot harder on
Yeah,
you.
that's probably what was getting.
Yeah,
used
that
to
when
that
that
too,
just
was
used up the
doing
magic
full
anyway.
combos.
Nah, wicked weaves are just combo finishers, so if you use one, it's almost guaranteed to finish off whatever
Well,
move.
that's
you're
what I mean. I was
attacking.
using a full-on combo and then killing the guy before I could torture attack. So
Yep. And I would suggest avoid trying using a torture attack from behind, because then you get this long animation, and then you're like, fuck. And you're wasting what little time you have left.
Oh, so the time doesn't freeze when you're doing one.
Yeah.
Okay, you didn't. I don't think you actually mentioned that part.
Yeah, I forgot to mention that. But yeah,
Yeah, I was
use
gonna
it in
say.
front of them, because like the ones that you do when you're in front of them take up a lot less time.
I'm guessing nothing is more frustrating than completing this quest only for the timer to run out while you're in the middle of this.
yo,
Yep, and now I already used up all 6 torture attacks, so I'm just gonna be like, fuck it, and try to finish these guys off.
well, it's a tough choice. It's I don't know what's more frustrating: getting all the way to the end and dying, or running out of time when you've already done everything. Because I've had both happen to me.
Yeah. And I think this was the last Alfheim we can do, and I got silver on it.
It's the last Alfheim you can do.
Oh, last Alfheim in this chapter.
Do-do-do-do-do-do.
And Moon Pearl.
No, you wouldn't want
Yeah.
you wouldn't want Bayonetta to have a Sonic costume. Sonic already has enough bad press as it is.
Try telling that to Miku.
I mean, it's not going to stop
Whoa.
people from doing it, but
I can just imagine Bayonetta just walking through somebody and that guy being like, "Whoa!" I just felt like somebody just touched me in a really bad place.
God damn it!
Pretty much. And time to shop. I like Rodon's quote right here, though.
Another LP? Working me to the bone, but no need to.
Yes, you are.
I was bored anyways.
I was bored. Fuck it. Let me get you a new weapon.
Be back later.
Pretty much.
This is
By the way-
probably my favorite part of this whole game.
Let's see, going through Dante's Inferno. By the way, not dead. JK, lol.
And now we have our sword.
Good use.
Yay.
And it's pretty damn powerful when you know how to use it.
This is
And
pretty
look
much
at that.
the
Oh,
only
it's
weapon I
10,000 for
used
the
in
air
this
dodge.
entire game. Well, except for one other one, which I'm not sure he's gonna. Which I'm pretty sure you're gonna show off much later.
Also, this is a thing. If you hold the dodge button, you could end up doing a freaking breakdance attack.
Captain Ginyu would be proud.
God damn it! I don't know. It's more like that fight scene in Zoolander.
I think I know what.
They're
The
breakdance
sad
fighting.
part is I think I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah. And I could buy red hot shots for 5,000. Definitely something in case I almost die.
What did the red hot shots do?
If you lose all your health, it automatically restores your health when you die.
Oh, so it's like having a fairy in a bottle in a Zelda game.
Basically.
Yeah.
Okay.
And thing is, though, whenever you use a red hot shot, just like using any other item, it will lower your rank.
Also,
so.
I'm pretty sure it's a reference to.
I'm pretty sure it's a reference to the yellow jewel in Devil May Cry.
No, the name is a reference to Beautiful Joe.
Red hot shot.
Oh, definitely in that case.
Which is not surprising
Actu-
considering this is made by Platinum. So.
Also, I try showing it off right here, but like when you hold the attack button that you have the sword with, you can actually charge the attack. I try to show off the attack itself, but I always got hit before I could unleash it. I'm like, fuck.
Well, that's why nobody uses it.
Well, at least you
Yeah,
can
like,
use
you
the
have to-
first charge. You shouldn't charge for the second one because it takes way too long and you're probably going to get hit before it goes off.
So that's why
Yeah.
nobody. I'm guessing that's why nobody charges
Yeah.
the sword.
Also, Bayonetta can say Henshin a go-go at random.
Oh yeah, she does.
Seriously?
reference that. Yep.
I want to hear that now.
Like,
I
every
can
once
get
in a
it to
while,
happen,
whenever she
then
goes
I'll
into
let
Witch
it-
Time,
I'll
she'll
show
say
it.
Henshin a go-go, baby, just because.
I want to hear that happen now.
And there's a broken moon pearl right there, and then like I went on a little bit, and I realized, wait a minute, I remember where it is now. There's a broken witch heart in this tree.
I guess that's not cryptic at all.
It
Yeah,
really
I told
is
you, this
not.
game... The...
Anyway,
Bayonetta X Beautiful Joe OTP.
Yep.
9, 8, 7, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And
Time.
fuck it.
That took me a while to realize, too, because I didn't realize you could just hold off on activating it after I set it off. I thought it went off automatically, so I was always getting lightning there, and then I was trying to run, and I wouldn't make it in time. It was annoying. Also, considering
And there
this
isn't
game is
anything
made
else
by
to
Platinum,
collect,
I'm surprised they don't have a Beautiful Joe costume.
I think there
Capcom.
might be, but I haven't really looked into it.
That require Capcom help.
Or maybe a Sylvia costume because it's Bayonetta.
Who's there?
Again, that would require Capcom help.
Eh.
True.
Die, underpants gnome!
What? She's like, oh, right.
Oh, never mind. Never mind. It was just somebody from the Lollipop Guild.
You've played enough hide and seek, my scurrying little friend.
Oh god.
She's like, oh god, what?
Just a child? What are you doing running around Vigrid? You're certainly not
Same thing
dressed
you're
in
doing.
Sunday best.
Trying to take over the world? I mean, something like that? And now flashback because reasons.
Yep.
You know what? Instead of reasons, I'm just gonna start saying raisins.
Bruno Raisin!
Yes.
She's like, oh god, am I a mother?
Alright, who's the daddy?
Shit!
Who's the
And
daddy
then
so I
there's
can
this
beat him up?
asshole.
Yay!
The boss. I'm guessing that's the boss for the chapter.
Yep.
Oh, sort of.
Now. I so totally do not sound like Shenron.
Or saying random gibberish. Thank God for subtitles.
Yep.
Ow! Ow!
And when he starts chomping his teeth like that, then he's gonna charge at you, so just keep an eye
Man,
on
that did a lot.
And I'm almost
Yeah,
dead.
that does hurt a
Uh,
lot.
Stop standing in front of it then.
Nevers!
He's trying to get witch time, he's just failing at it.
Actually, even though I dodged it properly right there, I still didn't get into witch time. I'm like, fuck.
You weren't close enough.
Pretty much. It is not easy to get witch time on this guy.
Yeah, so I guess you're stuck killing him the old-fashioned way.
With a sword.
Because Link did it. Because Link did it first, but I'm gonna make it look better.
It doesn't make sense, he's not using the Link costume.
Why are we? Oh, okay. So he has two heads now.
Well, he's always
Yeah.
had two heads, you just didn't see the second head.
Yeah.
Also, the Wicked Weave, whenever you use the sword, it's just like a really giant sword that generates, and like a really giant sword just swings it down. And
Alright,
who's ready for an instant-death quick time event? Because if you fuck this one up, you die and get a game over.
Lovely.
Yeah,
Indeed.
this happens a lot in this game.
Wait, what?
Yep, because fuck logic.
Yeah, fuck you, Logic.
And that's why this game is amazing.
It's over the top, but it's freaking awesome, honestly. She's freaking swinging around a piece of a building like it's freaking, like it's a rock.
Hideki Kamiya says,
You
"Fuck
completely. You
Logic."
completely.
And I still got platinum, I don't care.
You completely missed my joke, didn't you?
No, I got it. I understood it.
Okay.
I get it.
For a minute, I thought I had to explain the joke.
So is this going to be a theme? Are you actually going to
And-
find every verse of every stage?
Oh, yeah. The only one I didn't find in my original Let's Play of this was the one in, like, the flying chapter. But that's just because I was like, I never really bothered to look for them.
Yeah.
So in this one, I'm kind of going to rectify that by looking for every verse. This time, actually succeeding.
Am I the only one that wishes
And
this
I-
was actually just a random minigame that you can play anytime you want?
Yeah, I really wanted this to happen too. I was actually looking into it. I'm like, can I play this on my own? Please.
Can I play? This is like one of those smartphone games.
Pretty much. And you need 70 points to get another red hot shot, but I'm like, nah, fuck it.
Fine, I'll just get a lollipop. Jeez.
And then get 300 halos back.
Because
Yeah.
why not?
Hey, we got interest back.
Yep, and the city's on fire.
Okay, after screwing up everyone's life, I'm going to now pretend to be the hero of this chapter.
Well, it's not like they could see us anyway, so fuck it.
But we want money.
Anyway, that was it for Chapter 2, I believe. And we're going to be heading into Chapter 3, which is pretty much the same thing, but on fire.
Damn it!
Screw it. Let's just go mug Sonic for his money. We pretty much we share the same currency. Why not?
No, they're halos. It's completely different.
Wink.
No.
Wink.
No winking.